time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Washington Huskies, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Blue Devils offense is on the field for the first time today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early. You could never recover.
And Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, create some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Blue Devils, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Lining up to try the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Washington's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
A play action, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Quarterback looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Williams. Caught over the middle, it's Coleman. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the 1st down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the 1st down.
Gets some space around the 30. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And there's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out. Anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
The sure hands. It's Brown. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Williams. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That's That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Huskies will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Quarterback keeps the football. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Blue Devils will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. The punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the run, it's Coleman. Quick spin on the run. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this 1st down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Back to pass. It's Williams. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this.
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. They hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And Duke has the lead here. You've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now. He's found some room at the 45. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The Huskies looking to run some tempo here. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Makes the grab. A chance to score. Touchdown, Huskies. This quarterback on fire today.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Boy, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
And just a short gain this time, we're able to get him down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. And the Blue Devils will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And it's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. The Blue Devils will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Blue Devils will have to punt this one away. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's wide open. Look out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Give it to the back again. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The receiver makes the catch. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do. Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back do just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. First and goal. An opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and another incompletion. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. It's a shotgun run call. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second and short.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Blue Devils will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Williams. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in, it's Williams. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Huskies will look to convert here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The shotgun handoff here. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. And the Huskies will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. Back to throw. It's Williams. Makes the grab on the move. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up. Touchdown, Washington. And that will give them the lead now. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The extra point makes the lead 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, This changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Blue Devils will line up to kick it away. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Powering through. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. 2nd down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Gets the first and still running.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets made on the out route. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains 6 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
After a 1st down loss at 2nd and long from their 25. Quarterback drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down there. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They call the counter run here. Across the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, from a concept standpoint, plays like the counter or misdirection work well when defenders at the 1st and 2nd level bite on the first move of the back. Here, we saw it play out perfectly for an explosive gain on the ground.
He gets loose. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Great cut. They whiff on him. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. He's going to hand this off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. To throw, it's Williams. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try. They bump the lead up even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass caught, 2nd down now. It's an option look. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. So ball to the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Blue Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. Pulls it in. It's Anthony. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Has the 1st down and more. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback still with the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in to keep it.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Play action fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Huskies will line up to punt it away. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Huskies will have to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And the returner is brought down. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a fly to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The incompletion makes it second and 10 now from the 21. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this pass is on target, caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Blue Devils will line up on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Running back with the football. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Grinding away with their running game. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense they keep away and secure the victory? Running play called on 3rd and short. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.